Hi guys, Paul here from PA Brew News. Here we go. I got a pack here, the New Trail Brewing Company Expedition Pack Trek 2. And this is a collab with four other brewing companies. Love City Brewing Company. They did the Backpackers Dry Hopped American Pilsner with them. The Imprint Beer Co. Deep Backcountry Hazy Double IPA. Neutral always does really well with their double IPAs. Grist House, Hiker Unhinged Hazy IPA, and 2SP Brewing Company Spilled Ink American Imperial Stout. So here we go. Let's go for the win. So I don't know if this is choppy, if this is coming through. I'm not really sure. I just got home, took the kids to school, did all that kind of fun goodness. And on the way home, I found an owl on the road. And I drove right over, which was like, that looked like an owl, like a little owl. And so I went all the way back, and sure enough, it was a little owl. And it was just in the road. So picked it up and, just checking it out, seeing what was going on. It seemed very pleasant, a pleasant owl. So I brought it home and gonna see about putting it into whatever owl rehabilitation place it needs to go, because I have done it before in the past. Excuse me for a second. Because my plug came undone from the wall. There we go. Thank you. As I was going to say, good afternoon, Mr. Paul. Horhound, good morning. And then, of course, Adam Mersey Beers. Good afternoon, Mr. Paul. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I found a owl in the road. I brought the owl home. It's over there chilling out in a little nest in the darkness. And I'm going to take it to an owl rehabilitation center if I can find one. Because, as I said back when I was married, I brought an owl home before, and there was a rehabilitation center a couple towns over. So gonna have to take care of that. Take care of it. So we'll see how it does. It's relaxing. Not in the middle of a road anymore. Gonna get run over, so that's good. We will see. Now I have this little doodly doo that my sister gave me, and we're just gonna go light to dark, basically. So the dry hopped American Pilsner had a hell of a night. Not good. Grandmother's in the ER. It's her birthday. She's 90. So hopefully we'll be able to see her tomorrow when she gets out. Hopefully everything will be great and wonderful. And then I had a hell of a night at work. Stuff went down. Things were wrong. Good times. Hopefully this isn't too screwed up as far as lagging or whatever. I hope it's okay too. So there we go. Let's see. American Imperial Stout. That'll be at the end. I really haven't drank in a long time. I haven't had a chance to do any drinking. And it got cold again today, which is weird because it was just 60, 65 degrees. Don't know what that is in Celsius off the top of my head. And then it went, oh, and say, let me know when she gets out. I'll try to, oh yeah, go over with you. Absolutely. So that will be Tuesday, I think. We'll see. This is the Hazy IPA. Unfortunately, I'm just chucking this in here. So sorry. I will be showing the can art again when I. Sorry about that. Do the beers, and this is the double, the double double IPA. Here we go. Okay, throw that. Perfect pour. Look, I'm just that good. All right, so get into Adam's comment real quick. Hope your grandfather is okay. The feed is a bit choppy, but okay. And we can work with choppy. We can work with choppy just fine. It'll Chapo. Hazy, Pilsner, Double, and Ink. Right there. And let's see if we can pick this thing up. Here it is. Can you see that? Hopefully that comes in. Cheers. Cheers, Michael. So there we go. We're just going to go down the road. And I can already tell you that Adam will be on this before I even ask him, but there is no, I was looking while I was pouring there. I can't see an ABV, and I don't believe it's giving me the address of the other brewing company. So, well, it's one of those kind of things. So first up right now is the Love City Brewing Company, the Backpackers Pilsner. Backpackers American Pilsner in collaboration with New Trail Brewing Company from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and Love City. Maybe from Philly. Not sure. I don't know why my nose all of a sudden is acting up. But it is. As soon as I start doing a beer review too. Awesome. So here you go. Cheers. A little earthy, spicy, lemon, a little bit of grapefruit, crackery bready. Smells perfect. Cheers. You know, just what I expected it to be. Super easy drinking, crushable, light bodied, a little oily. Exactly what it is. A little bit of almost a nuance of that dish soap zestiness, if you know what I mean. That there's a little bit of that lemon zest, grapefruit zest, but almost a little hint of that dish soapy quality. But a nice little pepperiness, a little grassiness. It's probably like zazz hops, but a little breadiness, a little crackery breadiness. Pretty damn good. It's actually pretty. It goes away pretty clean, pretty spicy, pretty little zestiness. Oh, and the pepperiness is kind of spicy, earthy kind of spiciness in there. That's lingering a little bit. Mm. It's unassuming at first, but then it's actually that little earthy pepperiness grows on you. It's nice. Definitely leaving me to go back for more. And then we go to the yes, the other brewery is from Philly, and it says 4.5 on the Untapped scale. Water ale. It's a watery beer. I would rather have this than Girls Light. So, Coors Light. This is a pretty good beer. I would definitely say it's above textbook. I wouldn't have any problem giving this one an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Before I drink all of it, let's go to the next one. The next one is Hiker Unhinged. Hiker Unhinged Hazy IPA, India Pale Ale, in collaboration with New Trail Brewing Company from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and Grist House. Grist House. There we go. So, let's do it. Now, if you look at this, it's haze for days. It's haze for days. Goddamn near unclear for years. So that is an accurate statement. Sometimes when New Trail Brewing Company does the hazy standard IPA, it kind of, to me, overshadows some of the good qualities of the IPA. So, I mean, if it was without the haze, I mean, you get a little bit more fruit kit for areas. You know, it would just be kind of zesty, lighter, nicer, that kind of thing. But sometimes they really hit the nail on the head. I'm looking forward to the double because they nail double IPAs. Just saying. So let's go and cheers. A soft little hint of something that reminds me of a tangerine, but very soft. More grapefruit. No, definitely earthy, bready. Something that reminds me of a little bit of a lactic sugar, or not lactic sugar, but of a lactose, but very little. More just breadiness, torrefied wheat tonalities, a little peppery earthiness. Cheers. Dry. It's a drying beer. It's a drier beer. It's not very sweet. There's a hint of a kind of a little bit of a sweetness with the malt base, but it's pretty overall dry. It dries out the palate. You have a little bit of grapefruit, little grapefruit wafting through the palate, a little peppery earthiness. It's just eh, lacking a little bit of something, and I just really can't put my finger on it, but just a little bit more sweetness to kind of balance out the fruit, because it wants to be sweet, but it just doesn't seem to get there, but it's pretty good. Let's fill it up a little bit more. Whoop. That's all right. I mean, it's not singing like I actually this has a little bit more character to it, more zing, if you know what I mean. But for hazy IPA, I mean, you can't really complain. It definitely tastes like, nah, I'd actually, it's a bit thin overall, kind of like that low side of a medium body, basically. It's not really too dynamic as far as that goes. Like I said, it's a little bit just more on that kind of like notes of grapefruit, a little hint of a tangerine, but doesn't really get there too much. Breadiness, pepperiness. Uh, 6.5, maybe, I guess. So I'm going to throw it right now in the textbooks category. So 7.5 overall for my opinion of the Hiker Unhinged. Ooh, not bad though. It's just a little bit, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just really don't like the like super just dry hazy. You know what I mean? I like a nice, crazy, dank West Coast or things like that. But like with the hazies, excuse me, when it goes hazy and stuff, I really like the lactose sweetness kind of style of the hazies. So if you want to make it just a dry, bitter beer, go for more traditional styles. But that's just me because I'm crazy. All right, here we go. Deep back ain't no country. Don't say the other one. Deep back country, hazy double IPA, and of course, New Trail, Williamsport. And this is with who the hell is this with? Imprint. Imprint. Okay. And this probably is my first imprint beer for sure. Imprint. So yeah, no address, but imprint. This will be my first imprint sampling. Oh no, none of these say the ABV. I'm kind of looking around. I don't see it anyway. I'm guessing Hitchhiker on Hinge is kind of like in the sixth category, but I can't see anything. I can't see no no address for the other brewery and no ABV. So I don't know where Grist House is out of right off the top of my head. I think it's near Pittsburgh, if I'm correct, somewhere near Pittsburgh. But I'm guessing it's a 6% ABV. Imprint, however, I do not know at all where Imprint is, and I'm thinking Imprint. Yeah, I can't. No idea. It's not popping in my brain. This is also my first Imprint beer, so um Let's see. Oh, look at that. 6.3 for Hiker Unhinged, and Grist House is indeed Pittsburgh. Spot the fuck. Oh, let's go. However, as I said, I don't know where Imprint is. This is my first Imprint beer. So let's go for the back deep or deep back country. I said it backwards. Just backs and deeps and, let's get into it. Cheers. Oh, yeah. I smell it. Ooh. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Again, New Trail knows how to do hazy double IPAs. so so you get a little bit of tangerine, a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of mango, a little bit of lactose, kind of almost sweetness, torrefied wheat for sure, peppery earthiness wafting through. It does smell atypical, but in an atypical good way for sure. So cheers. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It goes down smooth is nice. That's nice, nice little oiliness. Keeps it in that medium side of a medium body, but there is a nice little oiliness to the beer. Untapped says 8% on the deep back country, and Imprint is from Hatfield, PA. I don't think I've ever even been to Hatfield, PA, and I've been to a lot of places in PA. So, uh, well, I don't have to guess the ABV now. It's 8, so there we go. Hmm. This is a smooth drinking 8% beer too. God damn. See this double, this hazy double is tasting exactly what I wanted this to taste like. This is like the atypical for my idea of what a hazy IPA should taste like. Tangerine, mango, lactose, torrefied wheat, a little bit of peppery earthiness, that kind of quality. Medium side of a medium body with a nice oiliness, a pillowiness almost to the consistency of the beer. Yeah, that is what I consider atypical. Excuse me. Super nice. But again, like it, others like other Imperial double hazy blah 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 or quads and stuff can go crazier, but like this to me seems like it would be like the pinnacle of that of just a regular hazy IPA. So I thought you'd guess before me. Imprint will come through. I will slap my hand next time. Ooh, slap it, baby. Boop, boop. Mm, mm. So like I don't know, like it was one of these things. Like if it's just said hazy IPA, I don't know. I think this was one of those ones where if it said DIPA, usually New Trail DIPAs run about 8.5. That's usually the wheelhouse of New Trail's hazy DIPA. So I would automatically guess 8.5, which is kind of a shitty thing because you just drink so many of them. You'll just guess right. But if this was just a hazy IPA, if it just said hazy IPA, I mean, God, like 6.5, something like that, like real nice. Ooh, 8, even better. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Um, and double IPAs at 8. Come on now, go to the 8.5. Go to that next step. Let's go Imperial, people. This is a good beer. I'm gonna give this one a 9. It's good. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Let me back up the truck a little bit because I don't want to go too crazy. I got an Imperial Stout now. So what do we got now? We have 8, 7.5, 8.5. Pretty close. Oh, pretty close. Now it's time for Imperial Stout. Now, here it is. This is the spilled ink. Spilled ink American Imperial Stout. Now, is it a milk stout? Because spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? Spilled milk. Just an American Imperial Stout. Not an American Imperial Milk Stout. Just the American Imperial Stout. Very well. Well, let's check it out. Caramel used at the bottom of the glass. Nice lacing. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, it's nice. Baker's chocolate. Yep, baker's chocolate, maybe dark chocolate. Roasty toasty, a little bit of caramel, burnt caramel. Earthiness. No. That was pretty goddamn good, actually. So, cheers. Oh, this is so by the way, it is this is on the collaboration with 2SP Brewing Company. And again, that's another one. This will be the first one for me for 2SP. So cheers, cheers, and here's some beers. Prost. Wow. Okay. It was thin at first, but that's got a hell of a kick to it. That's got a little bit of a kick to it for sure. Earthy charred coffee. Like I said, baker's chocolate, dark chocolate, roasty toasty, copper coin, smokiness, the earthy minerality in the back of the palate, wafting through. It's a very bitter, dry beer. It's a very bitter IPA. You know, it's not a lot of milk chocolates or anything like that. It's a very, even though there's a little bit of burnt caramels and stuff, it doesn't really go through that. Like, it doesn't even get close to the idea of pastry stout, anything like that. It's just a, it's a dark chocolate, hint of sugarless baker's chocolate, roasty toasty, smoky, bit of caramel, the burnt caramels in there, copper coin, brown bread. Mm, real nice. Mm, that's a nice one. It's unassuming too because it is thin, but the flavor compounds are nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mm, wow. Mm. As I said, like, it's unassuming. The first, as soon as I started drinking, I'm like, all right, thin beer. But then whoa, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Just trying to throw some beer in all these things real quick. There we go. There, there it is. Okay, there we go. See if I can pick it up again. Ooh, there we go. Here it is. I'm gonna give this Imperial Stout a 9. I think it's gonna deserve the 9 of the run. So right now we got an 8, a 7.5, an 8.5, and a 9. Nothing hit the 10 categories, 9.5 categories, but other than that, this was $29.99, which for 12 beers from New Trail with collaborations from a supermarket, I don't mind. I don't think that's a bad price. Uh, 4 beers there, 4 beers there. I'm not going to drink them right now. But I just started my days off, and we're going to probably hang out with Horror Hound. And so the other 8 beers will be consumed, and I have some Narragansetts, and I have 2 other beers here. So I think we'll make do. But I'm going to enjoy these, and I just wanted to see if I could do a little live stream for the channel, and apparently it has worked. And thank you for Horror Hound, thank you for Adam for joining me very much, most appreciated. And thank you, Adam, again for all the beers that you have sent me, and more reviews from that beer mail will be posted shortly. I don't know why my nose has started acting up as soon as I hit the goddamn stream button, but my nose started acting up as soon as I hit the stream button. So it's one of those kind of deals. But anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for everybody for joining me. And again, like, we just new viewer right here. Woohoo! There it is. We got a Pilsner, we got a Hazy IPA, Hazy Double, and a Imperial Stout. And this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Bye-bye. And